Hey, it's Andrew Phillips for my reflection video. What I learned in the Challenge 2050 tools class was just a lot about the grant writing process in general. It's kind of amazing how much money is actually out there to be spent on projects that can benefit our society. Like main parts such as like the budget. I worked on a lot of the budget on my project. Also, just the main it's only like 5 pages, so you have to be pretty concise, and because these people are going to be reading a lot of grants, and they need it to be as concise as possible. Um, Furthered my communication skills, whether that being scientific or just verbally or written. I've been trying to just always keep body language in check and speak with confidence and look where your hands are and make sure you're conveying some nonverbals to your audience and other things like that. Um, Another thing I learned, I got some key time management skills from Jen, and then other just more other basic world-wide opening views. No, I don't want eye-opening views about the world. Um, and also, okay, why should people care about this? Because grants are kind of actually pretty important as opposed for education and everything in general. Like, they can fund so many different things, and it's just astounding to me how much is actually out there and how much they're willing to actually give you for your time and your ideas. Um, Also, why people should care is because obviously Challenge 2050 affects all of us. It affects our kids. It affects everybody. President Obama just did the State of the Union address or the commencement speech. Either one, I kind of don't know. And one of his main points was climate change, and he's really passionate about that. And it is one of the biggest threats to our society in general. And also national security and everything like that. There's so much that needs to happen with climate change. And this was the hottest decade. The years, the decade, dang it, the years that the hottest years have been in the past 9 years. Like out of the 10 hottest years, I can't. This is just okay. The forget that. It's been hot. Anyway, so why we should care is because this is a global society, and the economics that comes down to all these things, and you need to learn the tools to actually be able to face some of these problems that we are encountering. And grant writing and other sources of funding are very important for all this, because you need money to help to do anything pretty much in our world. And who, what, why, and who should care? Who? Everybody. Obviously everybody should care. I mean, even from the smallest child to the oldest elder. We need everybody to get on board for this, and it's very important that Challenge 2050 thrives in the future. We need more enrollment also, so people at UF need to get on board. Faculty needs to be aware of the program, even if it like advisors in like the College of Engineering or College of Nursing or College of Business, they need to get on it so they can be like, hey, you need a class to help fill up your schedule. This will be a perfect class if you want to help create better change in the world. Also, grant, funding agencies, they should care because they want their money to go somewhere, obviously, and why not bring it to Challenge 2050, one of the best causes that is going to be coming up in the next decade or so. And as well as just taxpayers in general, which is very important. And because these taxpayers and the government and all that stuff. Like everyone needs to care is what I'm getting at, and that's pretty much it. I learned a lot this semester, and it was really good class. Happy to take it. I wish I could keep on taking more Challenge 2050 classes, but my time here at the university is ending, and it was great 4 years and wouldn't change it for the world.